All right. So, first off, I need to apologize because this video series has been terrible so far. Absolutely horrible. Main reason, we haven't been taking notes. Also, you've seen it. I mean, you've seen it. It's unrehearsed. I'm really coming at it any way I feel. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that too. But that I can't really help because I don't have time. I don't have time to be making just one video a day. I can't do that. I got to do a few because I need to learn this stuff. Anyway, regardless, we need to start taking notes. So we're, instead of like going back in time and starting from the scratch, we're just going to start from now. Okay. And then we'll write that other stuff down later when we do it again in another project. All right. That being said, I've got this notes, these C++ notes, this file up right there. Anyway, and let's go over it. So let's get to it, I should say. So in the last one, we were talking about public, private, and the other one, public, private, and protected. The access specifiers, right? Who has where the access is. In public, anybody can use it, and that's the one we're using right now. Private and protected, we'll deal with that later. All right, so now we need to deal with this stuff. Why is there char, bool, char type, and bool in front of this stuff? So let's take this specifically, copy it. Let's go over to ChatGPT. Let's ask it, why is there bool, char, etc.? Why is there bool, char, etc. for this in this before the variable names in this C++? Explain it in simple terms. What else? Short answer. Boom. In C++, char, bool, and other similar terms before variable names are called data types. Okay, yes. They specify what type of data, what kind of data the variable holds. Let's put that down. Let's put data types. Data types. Let's go over here. Char type, that's for short for character, holds a single letter here, bool. So it needs to be in front of every declared variable for C++ to know what it is. Yes, exactly. Okay. So it's not like JavaScript or anything like that, where it just knows. I guess because JavaScript does this behind the scenes. I don't know. Yes, exactly. In C++, every variable must be declared with a specific data type before we use it. This tells the computer what type of data the variable will store, which helps in correctly managing the memory and operations that can be performed, on that data. Okay, cool. So, data types. Declared, included before the variable, included in the variable initialization, to tell the computer what data type the variable will be. Okay. Is that what we would call it? I don't know. Let's ask ChatGPT. Right? All right, let's do that. In fact, let's do this. Is this a good definition? Slightly revised. Specified during variable declaration. I'll take that. Declaration to inform the computer, to tell the computer what type of data the influencing how the system operations. Well, that's, of course, that's what it would. Okay, so it's great. Except for the declaration need to be, or whatever it was is now declaration. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm sick of mine. Anyway, I'm not going to tell it that. It doesn't need to know anything. It's just a tool. Do I tell my hammer where I'm going to put the nail? Anyway, so now that we've got that in the notes, now, I mean, that's pretty much it, huh? Give me a list. Where do we find a list of the data types? Where are you, ChatGPT? Right there. Where do we find a list of the data types? Where do we find a list of the data types? That's probably yesterday. Remember yesterday in the not yesterday, in the last video when we were looking through and it said balance blah. Let me go find that. Hold on, give me a second. Remember when I was getting all feisty around this part of the video? Okay, and double, and we were saying looking at double. I bet that's a data type. Let's go ask ChatGPT. Which data type is double? Where do we find a list of the data types? I like that first. Programming references or textbooks. Come on, stop being an idiot, fool. No. Online. Give me the website. Give me a website. Especially if it's an industry standard. cppreference.com. For more. Okay. Just give me one link. Just give me one link with them on it. What are you playing for? All right. I don't have to say that stuff. Boom. Oh, you don't have like a list? You don't have like a list? There's not like a list one? Just make me a list of them with very short descriptions. I'm talking real short. Nothing past one line. Total. There we go. Give me 100 of them. Can you do 100? Can you do 100 of them? So no. Because there's not 100 of them. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. What the hell is this crap? How is there not a list like this? How is there not like an easy to go to list of these freaking things? Just sitting there. Like I could imagine this on like a laminated piece of like good paper, printed on some good paper and laminated or whatever they do these days to make really good quality reference things that are, you know, you can spill like coffee and like, you know, like burn and just like rub it off and it's fine. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, okay, cool. That's what I wanted. Great list. That's all. Okay, let's ask it if that's all. Go over it and see if that's all. Go over it and see if there are any repeats or any you missed. Any repeats first. Repeats. Just say yes or no. Okay. Now go over it and see if you missed any. Smooth. Every possible combination, such as different quantifiers like const, volatile. What the hell is that? Qualifiers or something else? Qualifiers are something else? Question mark. Show me a qualifier. Show me a qualifier with a whatever those other things were called. Whatever those other things. Data type. With a data type. And a variable name. Declared. Anyway, I could have wrote that better, but I didn't. Const int age 30. Okay. Excellent. Give me a list of all the qualifiers. Give me a list of all the qualifiers. Why would you? One line definitions only. One line definitions. One line maximum. All right, there we go. All of them. All of them one line maximum. Jeez Louise. Main. I want them all. Why is there restrict? Where'd that restrict come from? So there's only 3. That's no big deal. All right, cool. Allows modification of class members declared as const. Show me how mutable works. Show me how mutable works on a variable declaration. Okay, so it's not actually used directly on variable declarations like const or volatile. Okay. Instead, it is specifically used within class or struct definitions. What is struct? I'm not taking notes. I forgot already. Plus, it's too random. How am I supposed to, you know what I'm saying? How am I supposed to, what's the word? How am I supposed to organize it if it's just random, you know? I would have to like organize it beforehand. I would like have to know the categories of stuff beforehand. It's hard to organize when you've never, you know, like it's easy to organize stuff when you've already like organized something else from unorganized. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like this, I don't know what all the piles these things go in because, you know, I've never done this. All right, let's go. In C++, a struct or structure is a composite data type that encapsulates a group of variables under a single name. These variables, known as members, can be of different types. A struct is primarily used to group related data together to form a record, okay? Unlike classes in C++, the default access modifier for members of a struct is public, meaning they are accessible from outside this struct without any member function or friend function. What? Here's a simple example to illustrate a struct in C++. Yo, we don't know. I don't know none of this stuff. Boy. Okay. Struct person. Okay, look. We could go down this rabbit hole for a million years. It feels like it. Anyway, so that's what data types are. Ah, man. Anyway, so that's what data types are. We got to declare them beforehand or the thing don't know what's going on. And we got a list. If we ever want to see it, they can just crank out a list on the free version of ChatGPT anytime we feel like it. All right. So there's that. Next thing, you know. Oh, crap. Why did I can't go back in time and see what else we need. Oh, yeah. We're going to deal with these constructors. We're going to see what's up with this constructor business. Because, I mean, I see it, but I would like to get refreshed on how constructors work. So we're going to jump onto constructors in the next one. And we'll see you next time.